So glad you guys are here. Thanks for joining. My name is Billy. Let's go ahead and get started in a seat. Now, if you're new to the practice, I would suggest checking out the Inner Balance course. That course is going to go over some more of the fundamentals, and it'll make these practices much more efficient. So consider that. So as we come into a seat, now I realize sometimes sitting cross-legged doesn't quite work, so we can always plant the feet into the ground, rest the hands on the knees or the shins. We want to try to lengthen the spine. Keep the chin slightly towards the chest. So wherever you're at, either this cross-legged seat or planting the feet into the ground, let's take an exhale breath. And we'll take an inhale through the nose into the belly all the way up to the chest. And an open mouth exhale. Good. Another inhale through the nose, into the belly, through the sides of the body, all the way up to the collarbones. Open mouth exhale. Good. One more cleansing breath here. Inhale, low into the lungs, fill up all the way to the top. Open mouth exhale, let the breath go. Start to breathe in and out through the nose. Finding a nice pace and a nice rhythm. Inhale, exhale. It's okay to pause at the top for a few moments. Come into the exhale. You can pause at the bottom. Just keep this breath moving. You start to pull the breath in from a deeper source within the throat. So bring your awareness to the throat. Start to pull the breath in by gently working with the muscles around the Adam's apple. Good. Let's take an inhale breath. Reach the arms up. Palms face one another. Lift the shoulders. On the exhale, twist over towards the left. Bring a hand behind you. Other hand to the knee. Now stay tall here. Inhale. Relax the shoulders down. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Good. That inhale brings length, lengthening through the back of the neck, and the exhale is our opportunity to twist a little deeper, looking over the left shoulder. Good. Relax that right outer hip. One more breath here. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms face one another. Exhale, twist over towards the right, opposite side. Start to look over the right shoulder. Breathe here. In and out through the nose. Try to lengthen through the sides of the body. On the exhale, release, but keep the length through the spine. Relaxing the shoulders. Looking over that right shoulder. Continue to breathe. Good. Inhale, both arms reach up. Lift the shoulders up. On the exhale, side stretch. Bring the right arm to the mat. Reach that left arm across. Rotating the rib cage up, looking up, palm facing down. Inhale, back to center, reach up. Exhale towards the left, opposite side. Left palm comes to the ground, right arm reaches across. Open up the rib cage, look up. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side, back and forth a few times. Inhale, work with the breath here. It's an important part to our practice, being able to link the breath to the movement. So slow it down enough where you can let the breath happen first. That's key to our yoga, is working the breath in the body while we come into these poses. Inhale, back to center. On the exhale, relax the arms along the side of the body. Lengthen out the legs in front of you. You can bend the knees if you like, flex the toes towards you. Take an inhale breath, reach the arms up, palms face. On the exhale, fold it forward, pull the core in, reach towards the toes. Now wherever you're at, some of you may have the hands by the knees. That's okay. Just work where you're at. Inhale, we try to lengthen the spine. Exhale, find more depth, reaching the crown of the head forward. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Continue to breathe. Now breathe into the belly. You'll notice it's a little different sensation when you breathe into the belly as you're folded. Body may want to rise up a little bit as you take that inhale. Let that happen. Exhale. We can find more depth. Last breath here. Good. Inhale, plant the hands on the ground along the sides of the body. Plant the feet into the ground about mat distance apart. Drop the knees to the left and to the right. 90-90s. Now we're working to get the knees to 90 degrees as we go back and forth. But if the knees are bent, that's okay. Just know the general direction we're working. We can work towards making that 90 degree. Good. Come over towards the right. Bring the left palm to the ground, deer pose. Both palms to the ground. Square the shoulders towards the ground. Rotate the left rib cage down. Take an inhale breath. Lengthen through the sides of the body. Exhale. You can come onto the forearms. We're on the inside of that right inner thigh. Good. You'll find a twist. That left rib cage rotates towards the ground. Breathe here. Good. Let's start to come to the other side. Pick the knees up. Drop them over towards the left. Good. Bring the torso over the left inner thigh. Plant the palms. Square the shoulders towards the ground. Take an inhale breath. On the exhale, you can come down to the forearms or keep the palms planted. Now that right rib cage is rotating down. Keep the neck in line with the spine, chin away from the chest. Breathe here. Nice work, guys. We'll come back to center. Let's bring the hands to the ground. Along the side of the body, boat pose. Lift the heels off the ground. Good. Roll the shoulders back and down. Point through the toes. Lengthen the legs. Hover the hands off the ground. Now you can stay right here. Pull the core in. Try to lengthen the spine if you want a little bit more. Biceps by the ears. Now point through the toes. Point through the fingers. If you're shaking, it's all good. Keep breathing. Nice. Plant the palms down. Take an inhale breath. Point through the toes. Exhale, knees into the chest. Inhale, point through the toes. Exhale, knees into the chest. Inhale, point. Lengthen the legs. Exhale, knees in. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Few more rounds. If you want to take the hands off the ground, go for it. Good. Bring the soles of the feet together. Plant the feet into the ground. Take an inhale breath. Reach the chest forward. Grab the ankles. Exhale, chin to the chest. Round through the back. Inhale. Reach the chest forward. Roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale. Pull the core in. Chin to the chest. Take a few more cycles on your own. Work with the breath. Slow it down to let the breath happen first. Nice job. Go ahead and roll around, tabletop position. Let's make sure that the wrists are under the shoulders, knees under the hips, so we got a firm tabletop. Spread those fingers out evenly. Then push the shins down, look over the left shoulder, hips sway to the right. Look over the right shoulder, hips sway to the left. Back and forth. Good. Inhale, cow pose. Look up, lift the tailbone, push the palms down. Exhale, cat, chin to the chest, push the shins down. Inhale, cow. Reach the chin up, look up. Exhale, cat. Round through the back. Push the palms down. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Neutral tabletop position. Walk the palms a few inches to the top. Lift the heels. Downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Feet could be about hip distance apart here. If you'd like, you can pedal out the feet. Lift one heel. Draw the other to the ground. Go to the opposite side. Good. Come into stillness. Little bend into the knees. Draw the heels to the ground. Try to lengthen the inner thighs. Good. Then push the palms down. Focus on that index finger knuckle. Head rests right in between the biceps. Breathe here. Now refining the pose as we continue to breathe. So drawing the heels down, pushing the palms down. Lengthen the inner thighs. Good. Last breath. Take an inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees. Start to walk the feet towards the hands. Forward fold. Good. Grab opposite elbows. Feet could be about hip distance apart. A deep bend into the knees. Sway left to right. Relax the neck. Relax the shoulders. Let the head hang towards the ground. I like this pose. You get to be a little lazy here. So let everything hang loose. Continue to breathe in and out through the nose. Good. Release the hands to the ground. Make sure the toes are pointing forward. Inhale, half lift. Hands could come to the shins, flatten the back. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward salute. Bend the knees. Reach the arms up. Push the feet down. Exhale, hands to the chest. Good, let's keep it moving here. Inhale, upward salute. Push the feet down, reach through the fingers. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Keep the spine long. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten the back, gently pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward salute. Reach up. Exhale, hands to the chest. Nice job. We'll mix it up here. Inhale, arms reach up. On the exhale, interlace hands behind the back, chest expansion. Inhale, breathe into the chest. Hold here. So reach the fist towards the ground. Relax the belly. Gently pull the ribs in. Good. Chin to the chest. Now focus the breath into the lower part of the lungs. Fill up all the way to the top. Nice smooth exhale. Good. One more inhale. On the exhale, bend the knees, fold it forward, keep the bind, squeeze the forearms together. Relax the top of the head down, release the arms to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. On the exhale, step that right leg back, low lunge. Back knee comes to the ground, hands to the hips. Now set the alignment up, knee over ankle, hips in a neutral position. Good, this back heel can stay lifted, or you can put the top of the foot down. You can get more depth in your stretch, I feel, if the top of the foot's down. Take that inhale breath, reach the arms up. Exhale, drop the hips towards the front heel. Breathe here. So we're not only breathing to lengthen, we're breathing into the sides of the body, into the rib cage. On the exhale is our opportunity to find more depth. Good, another breath. Full exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, let's come into the twist. Take an inhale breath. On the exhale, open twist, left arm behind, right arm in front. Reach through the fingers. Now you can stay tall right here. If you want more depth, bring the palms together, elbow outside of knee. Go ahead and start to look up and back. Work those palms towards the center of the chest. If you're staying upright, one more breath there. Good. On the exhale, frame the front foot with the hands. Warrior two. Back foot spins down to 90 degrees. Rise on up. Arms come out wide. Gaze over the fingertips. Good. Now we want to build the pose from the feet up. Push that front foot into the ground, focusing on the big toe mound. Try to lift the inner arch to the back foot. Good. Try to work this front knee to 90 degrees. Just do the best you can. Find the depth. Good, and look down. See that big toe just on the inside part of the knee. If not, roll the knee out. Keep that knee over the ankle. Breathe here. Inhale, reverse. Reach up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward, forearm to the thigh. Right arm reaches across. Drop the hips down. Good, rotate the rib cage up, look up. Keep that knee over the ankle. It's going to work the lower half here. Inhale, reverse, reach up and back. Good. On the exhale, plant the palms down, spin the back heel up, plank pose. Take your time in this transition. Adjust where you need to. Wrist over the shoulders. Hold the hands towards the feet and the feet towards the hands. Feel everything tighten up. Take another inhale breath. Option for push-ups. If you want to do 5, 10, 15 push-ups, go through a cycle of push-ups. The rest of us will take one more breath here. On the exhale, bring the knees to the mat, lower the chest all the way down, tops of the feet on the mat, palms by the lower ribs. Inhale, cobra pose. If you're done with the push-ups, meet us in cobra pose. Exhale, forehead comes down. Inhale, cobra pose, lift the chest. Pull the elbow tips towards the feet. Exhale, forehead comes down. One more. Inhale, cobra. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Neck stays long. Exhale, forehead comes down. Engage the core, tabletop position, push up. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, upward salute, reach up. Exhale, hands to the chest. Inhale, arms reach up, big lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the left leg back, low lunge. Good. Hands could start at the hips. Set yourself up. You can always walk this front foot towards the edge of the mat. Good. Once you're stable, the inhale breath brings the arms up. Palms face one another. On the exhale, dropping the hips towards the front heel. Breathe here. Good. Breathing into all four directions, lifting up as we inhale. Exhale, finding more depth. Great job. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, open twist. Right arm behind, left arm in front. Push that front foot down. Stay tall. You can look towards the fingers behind you. Good. Squeeze the thighs together. If you want to come deeper, you can bring the palms to the center of the chest. Elbow outside a knee. One more breath wherever you're at. Great job. Go ahead, unwind, plant the palms, frame the front foot. Warrior two. Back foot spins down to about 90 degrees. Front toes point forward. Rise up. Arms come out wide. Gaze over the fingertips. So now adjust the feet. You want heel to arch alignment. Good. Push the feet down. Find that engagement, lifting the inner arch of the back foot. And this left rib cage rotates behind you slightly. Good. And then make sure that front knee is over the ankle. Breathe here. Finding depth on the exhale, bending into that front leg a little further. Gaze right over the fingertips. Inhale, reverse, reach up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach the right arm out long, forearm to thigh. Other arm can reach straight up. Palm faces down, then look up, rotate the rib cage up. You want to keep this right side of the body long. So if you got to come up a little higher, come up a little higher. Inhale, reverse, reach up and back. Exhale, plant the palms, plank pose. You got the option for those push-ups once again, or hold in plank for a few breaths. Pull the hands towards the feet towards the hands. Good. Find that engagement. Continue to breathe. Let's go ahead, bring the knees to the mat, lower the chest all the way down, tops of the feet on the ground, palms by the ribs. Inhale, cobra pose, lift the chest. Exhale, forehead comes down. Inhale, cobra pose, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, forehead comes down. One more, inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Engage the core, push yourself up, tabletop position. Great job, guys. Drop it back, child's pose, knees out wide, big toes to touch, extend the arms forward. Focus the breath into the lower part of the lungs, breathing through the sides of the body, taking full deep breaths, smooth on the exhale. Nice job. Come back up, tabletop. We'll come to laying on our backs. Make your way to laying down. You can pull the knees into the chest. Some small circles on the low back. Circle opposite direction. Good. Plant the feet down, bridge pose, arms alongside the body, toes pointing forward. Feet about hip distance apart. Walk the heels towards the hips. Inhale, lift the hips up, bridge pose. Good. Gently squeeze the inner thighs together. Breathe here. Now see if you can reach the tailbone towards the knees. Last inhale, lift the pubic bone up. Exhale, lower down, first the upper back, the middle back, all the way to the tailbone. Great job. Lengthen out the legs. Let the feet fall off to the sides. Flip the palms up. Close the eyes. Let's come into meditation for a few moments, letting go of the practice. Go ahead and exhale all the air out. Take an inhale through the nose into the belly all the way up to the chest. Open mouth exhale. Relax here. Use this time to connect to yourself. Feel the resonance of the practice. If you catch your mind thinking about things, bring it back to the breath. If you have more time to stay in meditation, please stay. If you're ready to move on, start to bring some movement into the hands and the feet. Start to blink the eyes open. You can take a full stretch. Nice work, guys. Thank you for joining in this practice. We'll see you in the next one.